Hello students, in this lecture we are going to learn how to solve trigonometric equations. So there are three terms here. One is solving. Solving means find the value of unknown. Solving means find the value of unknown. Means the term that is not known to us, we need to find the value of this. Trigonometric means having trigonometric function. Metric functions. Clear? Equation means that have sign of equation. Means this sign. Clear? For example, there are many trigonometric equations. For example, clear? Let us say 2 cos x plus sine 2x equal to 1. This is a trigonometric equation. And from this equation to find the value of x is the solution. To find the value of x is the solution. So here in this topic we will be given many equations, trigonometric equations, and we are going to solve. So in your book there are 4 examples given and 1 exercise problem is given. I will try to solve as much as possible. Okay. So first we are taking question number 1, and the question number 1 is solve. What it is? Sine 3x minus cos 3x is equal to 0. And some condition is given that 0 is less than equal to x, less than equal to pi. So you can have many values of x. After solving this equation, you may have many values of x, but you need to choose that value of x which lies in the interval 0 to pi. If negative value you are getting, ignore. If any value more than pi you are getting, ignore. This is the simple concept. Okay. So let's start solving. It is sine x minus cos 3x equal to 0. So the process is very simple because sin x upon cos x is equal to tan x. So we will use that property. So we are shifting cos 3x towards right side. And now if we divide by cos 3x, so it is sin 3x upon cos 3x will be equal to 1 because we have divided it by cos 3x. And if you remember, sine upon cosine is equal to tan. So tan 3x is equal to 1. Okay. So taking tan inverse. Taking tan inverse both side. So what you will get? You will get tan inverse tan 3x is equal to tan inverse 1. Clear? Now, if you see tan inverse and tan is cancelled. So 3x equals to. Clear? What is the value of tan inverse 1? Tan inverse 1 is pi upon 4. It will be an angle. Clear? Divide by 3. Divide by 3. So what will get? 3x upon 3 is pi upon 4 upon 3. 3 is cancelled by 3, so x is equal to pi upon 4 times 3 is 12. And if you will put value of pi, there are 2 values. In angle it is 180 degree, but in radian value it is 22 upon 7. So if you will put 22 upon 7 and upon 12, so it is 22 upon 12 times 7 is 84. And if you will solve it, it will be 0.26 almost. Clear? You can use calculator. So the value of x is 0.6. Clear? But if you want to calculate it, if you want to see it, whether this is the right solution or not right solution, it is pi upon 12. And pi upon 12 lies in this interval 0 to pi, because pi upon 12 is positive, so greater than 0, and it is less than pi because pi upon 12 we are dividing the value, so it is small, so it is the correct solution. Okay, now we'll move to the question number 2, and question number 2 we are taking as solve cos 2x equal to cos x, and again the condition they have put, what it is, 0 is less than equal to x is less than equal to pi. So you need to solve this equation and the value of x should lie in this interval. This you need to manage. Okay, so what is the equation? It is cos 2x is equal to cos x. Clear? Now, if you remember, in the variety of formulas then when I was explaining, so I explain you double angles. So in cosine 2x, I explained you 3 formulae. What was the cosine 2x 3 formulae? It is cos power 2x minus sine power 2x. It is 1 minus twice of sine power 2x, and it is twice of cos square x minus 1. So here, because the value is cosine given, so we will use this value. If by chance here sine is given, in place of cos x it is sine x given, then we use this one. Okay, so it means question change according to condition. What is given? So cos 2x we are going to use is 2 cos square x minus 1 is equal to cos x, and put it here, it is twice of cos square x minus let us say cos x minus cos x and minus 1 equal to 0. And if you solve, this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Now, how to solve the quadratic equation? Clear? So the quadratic equation you can solve is, okay, let me take the another page. It is twice of cos square x minus cos x minus 1 is equal to 0. If there is minus, so factor will be x plus and x minus. Please remember this. Clear? Factor will be 1 plus 1 minus 1. And what is this? In this case, you need to multiply these two. 2 into 1. 2 into 1 means you need to take 2 factors. Clear? Such that their difference is 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So how we are going to write it? 2 cosine square x minus 2 cos x plus cos x minus 1. So we break this minus cosine x into 2 factors. One is 2 minus 2, one is plus x, because minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Now we are taking twice of cos x common. Twice cos x is common. So what? Inside it is cos x and it is minus 1, because 2 cos x we have taken common. Here nothing to take common, so we will take 1 cosine x minus 1. These factorization technique you must have studied in basic mathematics. Okay, so now it is 2 cos x plus 1, this is one factor, and cos x minus 1, it is another factor. Now we will put these values in the previous slide. So what are the factors of this quadratic equation? The factors are twice of cos x plus 1 and another is cos x minus 1. Clear? So how we get the solution of this? So if you want to get the solution of this, so there is a property. If a into b is equal to 0, This implies there are three possibilities: A is equal to 0, or B is equal to 0, or both are 0. A 0 as well as B 0. So we choose the third condition: A is 0, B is 0. So to get the solution of this factorized equation, we will put first one equal to 0, twice of cos x plus 1 is equal to 0. What it is? Twice of cos x is equal to minus 1. Divide by 2. So cos x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Clear? Now it is, you need to find it when, if you will take cosine inverse both the sides, so x will be cos inverse minus 1 upon 2. If you will solve with the help of calculator, the answer will be 2 pi upon 3. Answer will be 2 pi upon 3. Clear? This is solution number 1. And 2 pi upon 3 lies in this interval. So this is correct solution because it lies in this interval. This is number 1. If we take number 2, it is cos x minus 1 is equal to 0. This is one solution. Another solution, cos x is equal to 1 and x is equal to cos inverse 1. If you will solve this, the value will be 0. And 0 also the correct solution because x equal to 0 and greater than equal to 0. So this is also the correct solution. So both the solutions, my dear students, are absolutely correct. Okay. Now, like I was saying, if it is a sine, means question number 3. Question number 3 is solve cosine 2x plus sin x equal to 1. If this is, and on x is given 0 is less than x is less than twice of pi, 360 degree. 2 pi means 360. This can be written as 0 is less than, sorry, not equal. 0 is less than x is less than 360 degree. This is question number 3. Okay, so we will solve it and we will choose the value of that contains sine. And what is the value of cos 2x in sine? It is 1 minus twice of sine square x. So the same put here, it is 1 minus 2 sine square x plus sin x is equal to 1. And if you will two values, so what we will get? It is 1, you just take one left side, minus 2 sine square x plus sin x minus 1 equal to 0, and 1 cancelled by 1. So what we are getting? Minus 2 sine x plus sin x is equal to 0. Sin x, 2 sine square x. Sin x we can take common. So it will be minus twice of sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is called factorization. Factorization using what is that? Distributive law. So now one factor is this, another factor is this. So first we will take this. So sin x is equal to 0. X is equal to, sine will shift here, sine inverse 0. And sine inverse 0 is 0. And we cannot consider this solution. This solution is rejected. Why this solution is rejected? Because it is saying x should be greater than 0. X 0 you cannot take. It should be greater than. So this solution is not acceptable solution. Okay, let us see the another. Minus twice of sin x plus 1 equal to 0. Minus twice of sin x equals to minus 1. Divide by minus 2. Minus twice of sin x divide by minus 2. It is minus 1 upon minus 2. This cancel. So sin x is equal to minus minus cancel, 1 upon 2. And x is equal to sine inverse 1 upon 2. And where is the value of sine inverse 1 upon 2? It is pi upon 6, or in angle if you want to write, it is 30 degree. And this solution is acceptable. Why? Because 30 degree lies between 0 and 360 degree. This is how to get the solution. Understand or not understand? I think you understand it. Okay, last question. This was the exercise problem. Okay, one more question we will solve. And okay, let us take it the little difficult question. Question number 4. This is example from the book. Solve. It is cosine of 2x equals to twice of cos x plus 3. This is clear. And there is condition on x is given. 0 is less than equal to x less than equal to pi. This is the condition. Now again here is cosine x and here is cos 2x. So what value of cos 2x we will put? We will put value in terms of cosine. So the value is 2 cos power 2x minus 1. So what will be the value? Value will be twice of cosine square x minus 1 equals to twice of cos x plus 3. This is bring towards left side. So it is twice of cos square x minus 1 minus twice of cos x minus 3 is equal to 0. So if we simplify this, it is twice of cos square x minus twice of cos x minus 4. And if you see, we can divide this equation by 2. So write divide by 2. And if you will divide by 2, twice of cos square x upon 2 minus twice of cos x upon 2 minus 4 upon 2. And 2 cancelled by 2. So we will get cos square x minus cos x and minus 2 is equal to 0. The same like I got the factor 2 times 1, 2. So it is cos power 2x minus twice of cos x plus cos x minus 2 is equal to 0. This is how to get the factors. This is called complete square form. So cos x we can take common. So it will be cos x minus 2 and plus 1 we are taking cos x minus 2 is equal to 0. So what it is? Now two factors we are getting. What the factors are? The first factor is cos x plus 1 and another factor is cos x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now the first we are taking first factor cos x plus 1 equals 0. That means cos x is equal to minus 1. That means x is equal to cos shift right cos inverse minus 1. And if you will find the value of cos inverse minus 1 from calculator, you will get pi or 180 degree. Clear? And this is the correct solution. Why? Because he is saying x may be equal to pi. Clear? X equal to pi it has written. So this answer is okay. X is equal to pi. First solution is correct. Now second solution, cos x minus 2 is equal to 0. So cos x is equal to 2. Now this is itself wrong. It is not possible. Why this is not possible? Because range of cos x. What is the range of cos x? It is minus 1 to plus 1. It cannot go below minus 1. It cannot be above 1. 1.1 is wrong answer. 2 is wrong answer. 3 is wrong answer. 4 is wrong answer. Because the range can be minus 1 to 1. And here the value of cosine x is coming 2. Clear? So this is not possible. Clear? So in this topic, solution of trigonometric equations, this topic is very easy. Only what you need to do is practice. If you will practice, inshallah you will able to solve every equation. Thank you very much.